On the 12th of July 1841, the London-Brighton Railway began passenger services through Croydon Station on the Brighton Mainline from London Bridge to Haywards Heath. The station was designed by the architect, yes, you guessed it, David McCarter, and the second station in the town since the London and Croydon Railway had opened its Croydon Station in June of 1839. The station had become jointly administered by the London Brighton Railway and South Eastern Railway in 1842, who shared the Brighton Mainline as far as Red Hill. Fares from Croydon to London were common to two railways. In 1846, London and Brighton and the London Croydon Railway amalgamated to form the London Brighton and South Coast Railway, and the two stations were shortly renamed East Croydon and West Croydon to avoid confusion. With the completion of the line to London Victoria between 1860 and 1862, extra platforms were needed to provide a terminal for the London and Brighton South Coast suburban services and to and from the West End of London, whilst London Bridge trains continued to use the existing lines. The new platforms adjoined East Croydon, but were treated by the London and Brighton South Coast Railway as a separate station named New Croydon, with its own ticket office, which ran exclusively for LSBCR services. This device enabled the railway to avoid breaking an agreement with the South Eastern Railway, whilst offering cheaper fares than the South Eastern Railway from the original station. The terminal platforms at New Croydon proved difficult to operate, as there was limited space for locomotives to run around their trains. As a result, in 1863, the LSBCR attained parliamentary authority to build a 1-mile extension to a new terminus at South Croydon, which provided additional operating room. In 1864, the LSBCR obtained authorization to construct a 0.5-mile long branch line to the town centre near Catherine Street, where Central Croydon Station was built. The line opened in 1868 but enjoyed little success and closed in 1871, only to reopen in 1886 under the pressure from the council before closing again in 1890. It was demolished and replaced by the town hall. In the late 1880s, the station was again congested due to growth of traffic on the main lines and the expansion of the suburban network in South London, as a result of the new line from Croydon to Oxted. As a result, the station was rebuilt and the tracks remodeled during 1894 and 1895. At the same time, the suburban lines were extended from South Croydon to Colston North, where it joined the new Quarry Line. In 1897 and 1898, the East and New Croydon were merged into a single station with 3 island platforms that remain to this day. The two stations kept separate booking accounts until the formation of the Southern Railway. The present station building was opened on the 19th of August 1992. It consisted of a large steel and glass frame suspended from a lightweight steel structure that straddles the track and the platforms to a much greater extent than was previously possible with its Victorian predecessor. 4 steel ladder masts anchor the glass box, and the whole gives the impression of a suspension bridge that stretches in the distance. External canopies cover the entrance of the cafe's open-air seating area and the approaches to the tram stop. 440 metres square of glass was used in the roof and 800 metres squared for the wall glazing. The architects were Allen Brooks Associates and the structural engineers YRM and the Hunt Associates. It was announced in 2010 that Network Rail had proposed a £20 million project to revamp the station with an additional entrance and a shortcut into the town centre. Croydon Council pledged £6 million towards the revamp, ensuring that the bridge was included in its plans. The new bridge was officially opened on December of 2013, providing pedestrian transfer between all platforms as well as a new entrance at the northern end of the platforms, with a more direct link into the town centre. The new walkway may be accessed from the town centre on the west via Lansdowne Walk, but access from the Cherry Orchard Road from the east has not yet been built.
How you know this, man? Huh?
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed what you saw, click on the 2 videos here at the end screen. Helps out the channel. Also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new and got this far. And we'll see you all in the next video, folks, wherever that may take us. We'll see you then, folks.